think I'm a couple minutes early, so I'm just gonna mix up some spackle. Happy Friday, guys. Well, you jump on and say what's up. I don't know what's happening. I'm a watering again. I think I'm allergic to going live. Hi, Jamie. Happy Friday. Sorry about yesterday, you guys. I was trying to do too much. Hi, Angela. How are you, girl? This is the little bowl. I have to mix my spackle in. I have to go get more. Hi, Gigi. Hi, Jamie. What's up, guys? It's a beautiful day. I don't know what's happening. Hi, James. What you doing, James? So I'm pretty sure I'm going to put spackle on the top of this. We're going to put together our s'mores. You guys, I'm running like a faucet over here. We are putting together our s'mores that we prepped on Wednesday. We're going to unload the rest of our Halloween embellishments. I don't know what I'm using on this. Hi, Lydia. I'm doing well. How are you? Boop, boop, boop. Hi, Peggy. Every time I do that, I spit my lip gloss at you. Sorry. Oh, it's tater tot time. All right. I don't know what's happening. All right, I'm going to pre-drill some holes in my boards. I'm not just going to glue these and connect them. We're going to do it the right way, guys. Jamie, make me some. I need to eat a real meal. I'm over this. I'm just eyeballing it before I start making my holes. I'm going to make a point on my dowel. It's going to be my little tool. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry about yesterday. I'm sorry. I don't want to go through my bottom, and I almost just did. Wow. I didn't think I would get through all of them. All right. Sorry, guys. Okay. I hope my glue gun's hot enough. I'm crying. I honestly think I'm allergic to makeup. My face goes into shock when I put it on. All right, I'm going to start here. And even though that's not going to sit flush, and you guys know I don't trust just hot glue on foam clay. I don't care if it's dry. It's not forever. All right, I just want to make sure I'm lined up. I'm going to glue this into my board, and everything's going to get glued, hi Denise, to my dowel. Hi Jan. Hi E. Hi Tamara. I'm reading backwards. Oh, Jamie, it's not supposed to go in your eyes. Silly. My face is allergic to looking normal-ish. All right. Hello, we're not doing chocolate on chocolate, Vanessa. What are you guys doing today? I started my day with a little Dave Matthews and Carlos Santana. That's a good way to start your day. It's probably the best way to start your day. Or Missy Elliott's a really good way to start your day too. I love Missy. Jeesh. I'm gonna go running around. It's so nice out today. I'm gonna get out of the basement. Is it Penny? Yeah, it was weird a couple days here. It like looked like it was gonna storm and then it didn't. Penny, you're not too far from me, right? Oh, Denise, you get a day off and then you gotta go do that? I'm glad I don't have to do that stuff anymore. I'm gonna celebrate back to school that I don't have to worry about back to school. I don't miss it. I go into Walmart and I'm like, oh shoot, I keep forgetting about this back to school stuff. I'll say, blah, 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 blah. So do you guys see I'm gluing them together, but I'm also gluing them to the dowel, and then the dowel is glued to the bottom. We need our insurance. Hi, Irene. Whoa, that comment went fast. Hi, Marcella. I'm a day late, guys. I'm sorry. Life is just crazy. All right, I'm going to cut this, obviously. And then I don't care if this comes up. I probably should have sized this up, lined it up. I'm not too worried about it because our top is going to be covered. So I'm just going to make sure I'm lined up where I want. I want to move it up forward. Only 10 more years. Oh, goodness. It'll go fast, though. Just keep them little forever. You know, they listen better actually when they're little, because you could bribe them. You can't bribe them when they're old. Okay. I didn't come completely out of my bottom, but I'm not gonna sit completely flat. What a dingle dork I am. Don't do that, guys. My brother sent me a video of a bunch of pictures of the kids when they were little. I'm like, oh, I miss that. It's like when they're little, it's like, oh, I can't wait till they're a little older. Don't wish for that. Because then it's here and you're like, darn, I want them to be little again. But there are things I don't miss, like all this back to school nonsense. Okay, so what are we going to put on top, guys? I'm going to have to cut this dowel all the way down because I know I'm going to want him up close so we can get actual stuffs on here. Hi, Mary. All right, I don't know what I'm going to use. I just got a tray of stuff that I haven't used in my Halloween stuff. We're just gonna, you know, do a little something. I got donuts, I got a couple candy corns, some lollipops. I don't know what I want to use, but let me close my spackle. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we're just gonna line things up. We're just gonna see. We're just gonna see. So see that cape, if we left it bigger, we wouldn't have any room to really do anything on the top. So that's why I trimmed it down. I'm going to glue all this stuff if I decide to use it here. I'm just lining things up. Feather. Hi, Marissa. The black clay. I really want to use this candy corn. But I think I'm going to move him up. I'm going to move him up. I got some little worms. I don't want to hide stuff. Psst. What's up, guys? What are we doing today? I think I'm going to surprise you guys, but I think I'm going to keep this kind of simple. I had a green one. Hang on, let me run to my table right here. I knew I forgot something. So if you're wondering what I'm going to do with these spades, can you guys see my table? I can't see it in the camera. I want to get this green in. So I'm gonna get it in. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for joining. Sorry, I ditched you guys yesterday. Alright, I'm gonna totally break all my rules here. Just because I want that pop, I don't care. I want the pop of green. I don't care if we see what's going on with it. And since I busted out the bottom of my s'mores, you guys, it's been a minute since I did a gift, since I didn't go live for a month, and I really wasn't putting out content on my page. So, I will gift this s'mores to someone that sprinkles. It has to be public so I could see it. What's up, guys? Jeez Louise. Now, the one thing I prefer styrofoam over the insulation board is when I put something through the insulation board and it's leaning forward or it's leaning back and I want to move it. The styrofoam, you can like really push it and just move it. The insulation board is not that forgiving. We have to actually make new holes and start over. It's ridiculous. Hi, Andrea. I haven't been here. My life's been insane too. I'm ready to move out and go stay at a hotel till this kitchen's done. And I knew it was going to happen because I'm like, I've been too cool about this. And then one day I was like, oh my God, I feel like I live in a hoarder's house. You don't like that. I'm leaving my gingerbread in the front because I'm just kind of going off of this where I want my stove. Here's our unforgiving insulation board. There we go. Don't mess with me, I will win. What's up, guys? Andrea, I have something for you, actually. I'm gonna mail it to you when it's dry. I'm gonna send you a message and tell you why. So you know what's going on. What's this crazy lady doing? Okay, I promise I will show you. Alright, I'm gonna glue this in a little better. It feels a little wiggly. Oh no. I just hate the stuff all around because our house is so small. There's nowhere to put anything. I literally have pots and pans in my bathroom. Looks like hoarders. It really does. like the way this is sitting. Okay, now you look good. I'm gonna grab some straws. I'm gonna glue these on just for the little bit that's gonna be exposed. Hi, Ginger Polly. What you doing? Are you out buying stuffs? Will you take me with you? I want to leave. You guys, I'm just using whatever. I'm just going crazy with color here. A lot of these aren't going to be exposed. We will have a little bit. I love this straw. I don't know where it came from. I've never seen any like this anywhere. It's super cool. Super cool. Hi, Marianne. Twice in 1 week. Well, here. Isn't that straw cool? It reminds me of Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. All right. Now that I have those straws on there, I just want to pre-drill my hole a little bit bigger. I have skewers on them, so I'm going to grab these dowels. At least a full day, but if it feels like smushy, I might wait. It just depends on what I'm making, but if the top and the sides is like good, that's why I dry things propped up on stuff so that it all dries pretty even and I'm not sitting. Did I already glue this? I guess I did. So it all dries pretty well together. Does that make sense, Tamara? I do prefer, like these lollipops have been here since I started working on Halloween, which is a minute ago, and they're really dry. I prefer to run dowels through stuff where it's still wet on the inside. It goes in nicer. You get it where you want it. Like these are kind of, because the clay is just so dry. But you're usually good 24 hours with, hi baby Alexis, my favorite oldest daughter. Yes, you are my favorite oldest daughter, Alexis. There's nobody like you. You're the best. Hello, Nicholas. Everybody's here. Nick's here now. Now the party started. All right, I'm not gluing anything yet. Okay. Okay, guys. Where'd you go? So I'm going to put his cape right over that original dowel that I connected everything to. Your dog? You mean my dog? She's upstairs. Where do you think she is? She went on a date. She's not here. Okay, I want this down a little bit more. Whoa, that got mad at me. All right, me like. I'm gonna glue. Just a fun little crazy. Don't give up on those embellishments when you're done. Oh, Nick's dog. So what you talking about? Where do you think my old lady is? All right, before I attach my gingerbread, just because it's going to be in the way, I'm going to finish off. Well, first, I'm going to get all the glue strings off my table. Okay, bye. Love you. All right. All right. Obviously, we're not going to leave it like this. You see all those spaces. You can see my board. If you guys just want to do all clay and not do what I'm going to do, then obviously you want to finish your board all with clay. So what you could do is turn this upside down and have the finished part as your bottom, or I'm sorry, as your top, and the exposed, you know, like this would be your bottom. It would be like that. You could do that. You can use your slick paint. You can use Modelite. If you guys are working with the softer clays, you could. I originally did this with Modelite when I did it 2 years ago. So I'm just going to show you what I would do if I was going to use clay. You're not going to get the best results with the firmer clays because they don't blend as well as the softer clays. So I would just roll out pieces. Just doing this to show you guys. I'm not going to actually attach this. Holy glue strings, Batman. Alright, so I would put it where my chocolate is going to melt. I would cover that space and then I would push it like it was melted. That's how I originally did it with the marshmallow. I used the Modelite when I did this design the first time for you guys. But you could do that with your chocolate clay. You could paint it if you want. If you don't have the dark clay, you can get your clay on there. You can paint it, your chocolate, however you want to do it. I'm going to be using the whipped glue. You could do this so many ways. You don't need to spend any more money. Just fiddle and fart around. I'm going to move. Ooh. Come here, guys. I feel like I need to move you down a smidge. Oh. Sorry, short arms. Hi, Lori. Okay. So on my chocolate, I'm obviously going to use my brown whipped glue because I want that like melted chocolate look. I might go in just a little bit with the white. I don't know yet. I'm going to see how it looks. Just threw that on the floor. I thought this was open. It's not open. Ew. So I'm going to do the top first. So I'm going to turn this upside down where my exposed foam is. It's not foam, foam board. Insulation board. I'm just going to run this around. I probably could have been more mindful when I covered this with clay, so I could use less product. I do have this in my shop, but you guys don't need to buy more stuff. Use what you have. I'm not using it. I just have the bad cut. What's up, guys? And this will dry a little darker. Kind of has a red undertone while it's wet. It dries like fudge. It's my favorite. I think my Puerto Rican coffee is still working. Okay, well, I got her upside down. I'm gonna throw some sprinkles on her. We are gonna add more embellishments. I have some big rhinestones, not rhinestones, like big pearls in here. I'm gonna put them in there, I'm gonna pull them out. Okay, I'm using Halloween sprinkles. And I'm touching glue. I'm a mess. Hi, Giselle. Excuse me. Hi, Sousa. How are you guys? Babe has to go back to work tomorrow. So he in beast mode trying to get stuff done in his kitchen. Okay. Now this isn't like your slick paint where it's going to drip. It's going to stay where you put it. Your clay, if you use clay for this, it will obviously stay where you put it. I'm just pushing my sprinkles to make sure they're attached. I can't believe school's even starting already. All right, I am gonna go in with my white for my marshmallow. I have a feeling I'm gonna touch something. I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna ruin something. Watch me go. I want to clean this. I would prefer this to have a smaller opening. It's pretty big. You know what, guys? I'm going to grab a different one because I don't want to overdo it. Let me grab a new one so I could cut a smaller thingy. We're back. Jeez, Vanessa, get it together. I'm just making a mess. There goes my water. Make noise. What's up, guys? So my memory today on Facebook was a huge s'mores design that we did last year in group. I'm like, look it, it's a s'more day. It should be official s'more day. Forgot to show you guys how well where I meet that clay up, how nice it blends. just going to drop this a little bit in a couple of spots. You guys could totally do that with your slick paint too. I don't like that they've changed it. They've changed the paint. Hi Eileen, how are you? All right, I see another glue string. Where's this glue come from? Where is the little booger? I see you. Okay. So I'm doing the white on top and bottom of my marshmallow. Almost 2 weeks. Jim's been off for 2 weeks, but we had to order some stuff before we actually started. So, can't remember exactly when he started. I shouldn't complain, but you know I'm gonna. Where's my food? I could have been, you know, more prepared as far as getting another thing, like, set up somewhere. But I didn't. I'm just gonna complain about it. Whoa. Now I'm going to stick some of these embellishments right to that glue. This is also going to keep it all together, Mary. Hi, Pit Boss. I missed you, friend. What's happening? All right. I'm going to move my chocolate around just a little bit. I'm not going to move my white around because that will get messy. So I'm just going to let it hang out where I put it. We're just going to throw a bunch of stuff on it. I kind of want to pull that green out. So I think I want to stick this green donut in here somewhere. If you guys are just jumping on, I am going to gift this for someone that sprinkled. It's been a minute since I gifted. Gotta take care of my peoples. Alright, let's go with you. Here he is. Aha! Yeah, I'm totally doing this. Alright, since I have the whipped glue here on my white and my chocolate, I'm gonna stick this little donut. I made this out of a macaron. I'm gonna stick it right in there. It's going to stick nice. It's going to be nice. I want that pop of green down there. And of course, I got to pull in another candy corn because I got some candy corn here. And I kind of want to use one of these little gummy worms that aren't very gummy. I tried one. They don't taste very good. Nice. Ha, kidding. I kid. Okay, I want a little more stick to where I put my worm. So I'm going to pull it off and I'm going to put some chocolate right behind his little behind. A design like this, you can make so many mistakes and fix it because it's going to be ooey gooey, fresh and fruity. Not really fresh and fruity. Okay, E. Thanks, James. That's not it. I want a couple more pops of purple. So what I'm going to do, these are a little big, these little candy balls, whatever they are. I'll turn this around and show you. Let me get my gingerbread on. I'm going to roll and cut a couple, what do you call it? Marshmallows in purple. I'm kind of thinking, let me do this. I'm going to attach where I want to put him. I'm going to do my spackle on top. You guys can do the whipped glue on the top and just have it all chocolate. I like me some spackle. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, this is where I'm at. I'm going to do some purple marshmallows. They get some clay. It's too, no, I got enough orange. Orange is fine. We're gonna gift it. That's not the purple I want. What's up, guys? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm going to just get some little minis. We'll throw some on the sides. And maybe I will do some orange and we'll bring that design back. We still are going to cover everything in sprinkles. So all that whipped glue is going to have sprinkles. Oh, I hate cutting clay with scissors. Now, if I was doing a much bigger piece of clay with these, with the whipped glue, I would let it dry. But since we're just doing little marshmallows, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not okay. I'm okay with putting them on fresh. What in the world was that? Did you hear that? There's monsters down here. Okay. Do the orange. Maybe do the pop of green. So my Halloween green is the green Bose clay, and I add a lot of yellow to it so that it's. This is not the orange I want. So it's more of like a neon green, not just like Christmas green. I want to show you guys a shake I did yesterday. I stole my light back from Babe last night. I couldn't even do listings because I didn't like the way my pictures were looking with one light. But do you guys remember I posted a picture of, hi Albert, thank you Irene, that Bose came out with a new color blue. It's called Sky Blue, I think. Well, I mixed it with the greenish blue, it's called. It's the color that I use to make that. I mix them together and they look really cool together. So I need a shake and an embellishment to that color. Even if they sold every color clay, I would still be making my own. I just got it. All right. I think I want a couple little pops of green for sure. I'll probably pull that back out and do it again. I should have just made extra. And finish off the top with more color. Did you see? I tried to take a picture of it yesterday, but it was so dark because I didn't have my other light yet. Okay, I mixed my spackle. Let me get it in a bag. Let me turn this around and show you. I'm going to sprinkle this before I start spackling. And then we'll see it all come to life. Right, let me put my whipped glue. I feel like I'm rushing. What am I doing? Calm down, Vanessa. If they leave, they leave. How come we always lose these? Every time I open up the darn bread or something, it's like, you just had it. Where'd it go? Thank you, Heather. I'm gifting it to somebody that sprinkles public. Alright, let me get this in my bag. I'll need a lot of it. But those of you that are kind of intimidated by something on the larger size, even though this is small, it might be big for some newer cake bakers. It's very forgiving. You really can't mess this up. So it might look like an intimidating piece if you're brand new, but I think something like this is a great way to start. Because as you see, I took my lollipops, put them in and out, in and out, in and out. There's a whole bunch of holes here, but I know I'm covering it. So, if you haven't tried something on the bigger side yet, I think this is a good one. And of course, you can go more and more, bigger and bigger. Okay. The sprinkle. Sprinkle this bad boy. This is gonna be so pretty. I feel like I want to use this other wormy, so we'll get him on another tip somewhere. Where are you going? Okay. Some of you, I know I drive you crazy the way I throw my sprinkles. It's just what I do. You want to pull out your tweezer, you go for it. It's your design. I'm not pulling out no tweezer. That's right, Kirsten. You hear that annoying thing over there? It's so loud. Hi, Sue. What, James? You know what? I tell myself on some things, like, I used to take so much time when I would sprinkle my donuts. Because I just feel like when they're over sprinkled, they look not as good. And I just got sick of it. So now I'm like, I line up the tray after I frost them or ice them, whatever we call it. And then I'll just pull off the little not so pretty weirdo ones, you know. If I was gonna eat a Halloween s'more, I don't care what burger it's on. Alright, I'm just pushing my sprinkles. I want to make sure that they're attached to that glue. I don't want to either. I ain't got time for all this. 1, 2. I really envy people that have that kind of patience. I don't. God did not bless me with that. Okay, so now we're going to, I'm just going to do circles. I'm not doing any fancy, I always start in the back. I don't know why. This is another tick of mine. I'll just do. We're going to cover all those holes we put in there. Hi, Deanna. Thank you, Sue. I'm going right around that skewer there that I have. That's where our gingerbread's gonna go. A vampire. That's why I lined everything up to make sure I had room for his cape. He needs his cape. So I left him on there. If you guys are just jumping on, of course you can watch the replay. But I left him sitting on there while I lined up my other embellishments. I'm gonna put some super glue. I feel like I'm going to pop his head off. We have to be mindful. We have a toothpick in there to attach his head. So I don't want this skewer very long. I don't want to knock his head off. So he's going to be nice and attached to that skewer, and he's going to have the spackle. I'm going to lift up his cape and add more. I don't like the way that was lined out. Look it. We're not done. You know, I'm throwing more stuff on here. Alright, let me see what we got. I got some purple balls. I got a little twist, kind of like that. It pulls in all those other colors. Yeah, I'm going to use this. I like this. Toothpick. Gotta add our insurance. Thanks, guys. So I'm going to add a little grabber, just a piece of toothpick. This is when I like clay to not be so dry. It's a lot easier to get through these things. Okay, what else we got here, guys? I wish I, no, I don't like that idea. I wish I had one more candy corn. I'm going to go right under his foot because I do want to add this other worm. And I need a little more grab because I'm not using any toothpick or dowel. There's very little room in those things. I think that's good. More and more. Look at this little sign, has so much more and more. I wish I had more of this mix. It was one of my Halloween mixes. I sold it pretty fast, but I wish I kept more for myself. It has little confetti in it, and it just, a little bit of sparkle. I don't know what it does, but I love it. All right, I want to add just a couple little drips of chocolate here. So I'm going to go back in with my slick paint. It's got little stars. It's so cute. Hi, Tisha. Thanks for joining. I'm just doing random little drops, drips. And I think we're good. I think I more and more it. That's an awfully big sprinkle for that little bitty drip. Okay. So, if you're just jumping on, or if you're catching the replay and you're skipping through, I am going to gift this. We will pick a name. I do not have Messenger here on my business page, so when I pick the name, I will post who won it. I will give a day or two for people to watch the replay. I'm going to have to message you from my personal page, so when I make a post and I tag your name, hopefully it comes up. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but it might go to like message requests. Here she comes to wreck the day. She's cute, right? I was gonna do a witch, but I remembered I didn't make this little guy with you guys, so we've done the witch. You are very welcome. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. So if you guys sprinkle, just make sure that it's public. I won't see it if it's not, and then I won't know. I won't know if, you know, your name should be there or not. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, Heather. But see, I had no plan. It just, I didn't want to make any more embellishments. We all have this leftover stuff when we're done with the season. So make a design with it. Use it up. It doesn't have to make sense. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense and it's still cute. Did that make sense? Thank you, guys. All right, so I want to show you the shape that I made with the color. I don't know if I've ever seen, I know I've used a similar one, this like aqua turquoise, I don't know what it's called, but it looks so pretty with those clays mixed. So if you have those clays, I just love how it turned out. The color of it. Well, I love the shape too, but the embellishment with that color. I do too. I do too. I loved it. I was like, I want to take a picture and show you guys, but it was so dark. You couldn't see anything. But now I got my lights. So I'm going to move my table over and I'll be able to finally list the stuff that I've made. There's fuzzies flying around. Thank you guys. Thank you, Penny. Okay, well, I'm going to be back. Did you guys see my earring? Can you see my earring? It's my skeleton girl with her pumpkin. I had to wear it since we were doing Halloween. It gets lost in my hair. Thank you, Andrea. I did the glass and I was like, I gotta get this color clay. I just got to. So I just was like, will this work? And it did. So I was loving it. All right, guys. Will you enjoy your Friday? I will keep you posted. Again, I'm sorry about yesterday. I hate, this is why I can't make commitments. Because I hate canceling. And I don't know who I was thinking. I should have asked Babe what his plans were. But I thought he was done sanding. Forgetting that he was working on the countertops yesterday. So when it's all done, I'll bring you inside the kitchen and show you what's been happening. All right, guys, you enjoy your weekend if I don't come back. And I'll just keep surprising you when I'm coming because it just works out that way for me. Okay, friends? You too, guys. Enjoy the weekend.